Sell until you can't sell anymore. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see a lot of people make, and I know I made in the very beginning when I was writing sales letters and video sales letters. And I'm not saying the mistake is not selling constantly. I'm saying the mistake is not selling constantly until you can't sell anymore. I learned this principle from Fran Rengel, an A-list VSL copywriter, does health and wellness, and he just crushed it overall. I was very lucky to have like an apprenticeship under him, and he just taught me so much stuff, and really just changed the directory, like the whole way I go about everything and where I'm at as a copywriter overall. So what I'm going to tell you is one of the biggest lessons that he taught me overall, and I want to share this with you because Fran really just changed the game for me overall. So shout out to Fran. But like what I'm trying to say is sell until you can't sell anymore. And what I mean by that is when it comes to the close of your sales letter or your VSL, a lot of people shy away from that, and they're like, oh, I'll just ask once, I'll just be weak about it. Like, no, you don't want to do that. You want to be pushing and twisting the knife, like literally fucking stab him, twist the knife, and just be like, are you gonna fucking buy? Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna buy? Because hopefully what you're doing and whatever your service or idea is gonna change these people's lives. And a lot of people don't really go off the first like ask. You gotta keep asking them, kind of like green eggs and ham. Like that book before, the guy was like, Sam, I do not like green eggs and ham. The guy kept asking and asking and asking him about green eggs and ham, and until the end, he had green eggs and ham, and he realized that he liked it. And that's kind of the same process what you're going to have, and the same what's going to be happening with you in the way you sell your service or your idea or whatever product that you have. A lot of people at first aren't going to really go for it. It's unknown territory. Like our primal brain is like, protection, safe, like this is danger, and you don't want that. So by selling until you can't sell anymore is when you come to that close, and I'll tell you exactly how it is. It's when you're coming to that close section of your VSL, your video sales letter, is like you have like the traditional stuff, like you want to have a guarantee, like a good guarantee, but you want to close after that. You want to ask for the sale, have a call to action, or a CTA, and just keep going from there. Like list the benefits again, sell again. List what's going to happen when they purchase, sell again. Talk about your freaking how secure your payment stuff is, sell again. And if you have an objection that you know people are going to have, sell again after the objection. And it's super simple the way you do this, and literally it's just asking for the sale. And I was blown away by this because I was always so shy of, man, like I don't want to offend them whatsoever. And if you're not offending people, you're not really going to get shit done, especially when it comes to copywriting, on direct response copywriting. If you want results, you need to emotionally compel these people to buy from you. And for this to happen, you need to do this by keep selling until you can't sell anymore. You want to twist that knife. There's a couple different closing strategies that you can use. Like you could do like a fork in a road, and like, okay, you can do this route where it's like, oh, like handy dandy, like fuck yeah. Or you can go the route you're on, you're just like, fuck, like this sucks. There's so many different options. Like there's different closes that you can follow. Like there's different psychological. This is like the stuff that gets me like, ooh. So there's different like levels that you can go on with this close. And I'll probably do like a whole video on closes and like modeling that stuff. But like every time there's like a little section to close, you ask like buy now, or you do this like buy now. It's super cool the way you can set it up, but the only way you can set this up is by selling until you can't sell anymore. That was like one of the biggest lessons I learned from Fran overall, because he had a huge impact in my development as a copywriter. And I know I wouldn't be where I'm at today or have the confidence to be talking about this if it wasn't for that guy, along with my other mentors as well. But yeah, selling until you can't sell anymore. So if you're not asking enough, or you have weak call to actions or CTAs, what people say, and the marketing space, that's the biggest mistake that's happening, that's causing you to not close a deal. I don't care if it's a service, idea, or whatever best intentions that you have, just not asking for the sell is actually being selfish. That makes sense. I'm going to leave it off on that one. Hope you have a great day, and I wish you all the best. Take care.